Hello, this is Ben,
And Kaden.
reporting on kindergarten updates.
We interviewed Hannah from Mrs. Quick's class and found out her favorite subject is gym.
Her favorite field trip so far is the apple orchard because she enjoyed learning about apples.
We also asked Hannah what her favorite thing about her teacher is, and she said she is very nice.
We also interviewed Mrs. Quick. Her favorite subject is history because she likes to learn about the past.
Her favorite thing about kindergarten is that she really likes the kids and likes teaching them how to read.
Mrs. Quick told us that her students are learning about farm animals.
Next up is Leighton and Darship reporting on first grade updates.
Hi, this is Leighton.
And Darship reporting on first grade updates.
We interviewed Satvik and Sam in Mrs. Hunkin's class and asked them what their favorite subject is. Sam said his favorite subject is reading.
And Satvik said that his favorite subject is math. Then we asked them what they liked most about their teacher, and both of them said that they liked her kindness and how nice she is to them.
Next, we asked them what they thought was the hardest subject, and they said that science was the hardest subject for them.
Next, we interviewed Mrs. Hunkins, and she said that they were starting a plant unit in science, and they are going to the Kelly farm for a field trip.
We asked Mrs. Hunkins what she likes most about her students, and she said that she likes the fact that they have an urge to learn.
She said in math, they were learning Hansel and Gretel's path and how to count along a number line.
Then we asked her, what do you students struggle with the most? And she said that they struggle the most with paying attention and focusing. This has been Leighton.
And Darship reporting on first grade updates.
Next up is Jowie.
And Sophia reporting on second grade updates.
It's Sophia.
And Jowie reporting on second grade updates. We interviewed Mrs. Rieschel, and she said in math they're working on fractions, sets, parts of a whole, and measuring in centimeters.
In language arts, they are reading One Dark Night and finding the main idea.
Their next field trip is at the Works Science Exploration Center.
Miss Rachel likes being a teacher because she loves seeing her class learn and grow.
She loves her class because they all care for each other.
We also interviewed Angie from Miss Rachel's class, and she is reading Helen Keller, and she said her favorite subject is math.
Her favorite field trip so far was the History Museum because there were many interesting facts about the past.
Her favorite part of school is specialists.
She loves her teacher because she's really nice and she cares about her students.
And we have a bonus teacher, Mr. Gradient. His class is working on persuasive writing.
They've also been doing book clubs with chapter books.
They're about to start studying solids and liquids in science.
That's all for second grade. Next up is Shrilikan and Adithi reporting on third grade updates.
Hi, this is Shrilikan Adithi reporting on third grade updates.
We interviewed Arushi in Miss Barbknick's class, and she said her favorite subject is math, and her favorite part of third grade so far has been making new friends.
She also said she thinks her favorite field trip is the upcoming Como Zoo field trip, and her favorite specialist is art.
We also interviewed Miss Barbknick, and she said that they are working on multiplying 3 digits by 1 digit, and they are starting to learn about fractions in math.
Some field trips that they are going on is the Como Zoo and the planetarium.
We also found out that they will be going on both field trips on the same day.
Mrs. Barbknick said that her favorite subject to teach is math.
Next up is John and Venkat reporting on fourth grade updates.
Hi, this is John and Venkat reporting on fourth grade updates. We interviewed Mr. Schaefer, and he said his favorite book was Deep, Dark, and Dangerous. In math, they're working on Unit 7, which is multiplication, division, variables, and expressions. The next field trip they're going on is the Bach Museum on May 9th. Then, at the end of the year, they're going to a bowling field trip to celebrate the end of the year. We asked him what his favorite subject to teach was, and he said reading and language arts. His favorite part of teaching is applying to the new curriculum to the kids. Next, we interviewed a student from Mr. Schaefer's class. We asked her about her favorite part of fourth grade so far, and she said it was watching The Lion and Witcher and the Wardrobe, the movie. Her favorite subject in fourth grade was Spanish, and her favorite book is Harry Potter. Her favorite read-aloud book so far has been Shiloh, and she's looking forward to going to bowling on the last day of school. Next up is Ricky and Jake reporting on fifth grade updates.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm working on my campaign for Mayor of Biztown.
But that was a long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah. This is Ricky
And Jake.
reporting on fifth grade updates. We interviewed Miss Ringay and two of her students. She said her favorite part about school is that she gets to work with students every day.
Her class is currently working on Unit 6 Math, which is geometry and graphing. At the end of April, they'll also go to Tanaduna, an environmental learning expedition. There will learn about nature.
They will also go to BizTown in May. They will learn all about how to work, how to conserve money, and other important facts like that.
We also interviewed Cole and Grace from Mrs. Ringgate's class. They both said their favorite subject is social studies. Their favorite field trip was Highland Hills ski trip.
Finally, we asked them what their favorite part of school was.
Cole enjoys lunch and recess, and Grace enjoys field trips.
Next up is Jack and William with specialists. This has been Jake and Ricky signing off.
This is William and Jack reporting on specialists. We interviewed Miss Sabinsky, and she said first graders are working on AB form and singing Grasshopper Song. They are also singing a Spanish song called the Counting Song.
In second grade, they're working on a song with Do Re Mi called Hop Old Squirrel. In third grade, they're learning a song that has a pattern of Mi Re Do, and they're also learning about pentatonic, which is 5 pitches.
In fifth grade, they're working on compound meter.
We also interviewed Mr. Munson. He said first graders are working on maintaining their balance of support with different body shapes.
And second graders are working on maintaining balance on different bases of support, combining levels of shapes. Third graders are working on describing characteristics of physical activity that make them personally enjoyable.
Fifth graders are getting ready for the spring fitness test. One big project that the fifth graders are working on is the Sphero Golf Course. We spend time during art, technology, and media working on the project. For this project, groups of students build a mini golf course hole and then program their Sphero to navigate it. This has been William and
Jack reporting on specialists. Next up is Prohit and Muhammad reporting on book recommendations.
This is Prohit
and Muhammad, and we are reporting on book recommendations.
Mr. Seaman said that he got a ton of new books in the library, and he'd like to recommend some new books to us.
For kindergartners and first graders that are Mercy Watson fans, he has a picture book called A Piglet Named Mercy, based on the Mercy Watson series.
For first and second graders, he has a picture book called What Makes a Hero. This book talks all about the characteristics of your favorite Black Panther and Captain Marvel superheroes.
Next is a book series for second, third, and fourth graders. It's a graphic novel series called Bird and Squirrel. You can probably already guess that it's about a bird and a squirrel.
Another picture book for third, fourth, and fifth graders is Undefeated, which is about heroes in poetry format. He wanted to share this with us because April is National Poetry Month, and it is also about famous people in history.
The last book he has for fourth and fifth graders is a comedy history book series about the presidents called Action Presidents, which teaches kids about presidents in a fun way. This book is also filled with jokes.
That is all of the books that Mr. Seaman recommended to us. Next up is Rahul and Amani reporting on Vision 21 updates.
This is Rahul
and Amani reporting on Vision 21.
Oh yeah, the Rubik's Cube competition happened a while ago.
So what is the Rubik's Cube competition?
The Rubik's Cube competition was a competition where our Kimberly Lane team and other teams had to solve 25 cubes, and they were timed to see how long they took.
It was held at the Capitol Hill Elementary School on April 13th. Our Gale team got first place in 2x2 and third place in 3x3. They solved 25 2x2 cubes in 90 seconds.
The people in the team are Akshay, Shubham, Prohit, Mohan, Luke, Kelly, Harshal, Ben, and Anika.
We interviewed Akshay about the Rubik's Cube competition, and he said it was very fun even if you didn't win.
Also, Priyambada in Mrs. Anderson's class won the Hennepin County Sum Dog contest. She got 970 questions right out of 1,000. Congratulations! This has been Rahul
and Amani reporting on Vision 21.
Next up is Jack A. and Sonia reporting on recess.
This is Sonia.
And Jack reporting on recess.
Hey Jack, why did the chicken cross the playground to get to the other slide?
Oh gosh.
Hey Jack.
No more jokes.
I was going to ask you, how do you like the nice weather lately?
Oh yeah, it's nice outside.
We interviewed Miss Murray, and she said because it's so nice and warm outside and all of the snow is gone, we don't have to wear a sweater anymore, but we should wear a light one until it's consistently above 60 degrees outside.
Finally, winter is too long.
I agree.
She said that if there is a problem during a recess, that kids need to tell a pair or teacher so they can handle it.
She also reminded us that it's important to include everybody in your game as often as possible and to be kind.
So next time you see a classmate playing alone, why don't you ask them to join your game?
This has been Sonia.
And Jack reporting on recess. Next up is Hassani and Lydia reporting on showing your code.
Hi, this is Hassani and Lydia reporting on showing the code at KL. We interviewed Miss Clemmy and 4 students from her class and asked them a few questions about the code.
When we interviewed Miss Clemmy, she said that the code has the same expectations for everyone. Everyone is treated with equal respect, and she also said that her trait is that she makes sure everyone is safe. Also, people should show the code by helping others when they need it.
We interviewed Hansika, and she said the code lets people be nice to each other, to do what they're supposed to do, and she does her best in her work. Also, people should show the code by doing their work and treating people with respect.
Then we interviewed Asher, and he said that if someone is being mean, you should be the nicest one. And he also says he does good in being considerate. Also, people should show the code by being quiet when someone else is taking a test.
We interviewed Nathra, and she likes the code because it keeps everyone safe, and people would get bullied if we didn't have the code. Also, people should show the code by helping people when they fall down or get hurt, and not bullying people.
Ram said he likes being considerate and doing his best. Also, people should show the code by not bullying other people, and to always do your best.
Next up is Alexa, Miriam, and Lauren reporting on Mystery Teacher.
This is Miriam.
Alexa and
Lauren.
Hey Lauren, what are you doing?
I was just looking at the names of the teachers because it's time for Mystery Teacher.
Oh yeah, it's finally time. This teacher's favorite color is pink.
Her favorite animal is a dog.
And she taught kindergarten for 10 years and has now been working at Wayzata schools for 12 years.
Her favorite season is summer, her favorite sport is ice skating, and finally her favorite thing to do is paddleboarding.
Can you guess who it is?
It's Miss Julie from The Office.
Our next teacher's favorite animal is also a dog, and she has been teaching for 36 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
You got that right. Her favorite color is green, and her favorite sport is volleyball. Also, her favorite thing to do is spend time with her family.
Can you guess who it is? It's Mrs. Carlson.
Our final teacher's favorite thing to do is read books and go for walks.
Her favorite color is red. Her favorite animal is also a dog.
Her favorite season is fall, and her favorite sport is swimming, and she has been teaching for 12 years.
Can you guess who it is? It's Miss Hunkins.
Thanks for watching, Miss Gaynard's KL News.